Malia, well, it is a big day for Texas baseball.
Longhorns officially introducing Jim Schlossnagle as the team's new head baseball coach. KVUE's Corey Mose and Tyler Feldman were both in the room when that happened today, and they both join us now live from UFCU Disch-Falk Field. Corey and Tyler, it's been a wild 24 hours for the Texas baseball program, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's for sure. B. Mays and Ashley. Like you mentioned, we're baking at the dish right now, but things were heating up over the last 24 hours when it comes to this Texas baseball head coaching position. And Tyler, depending on what color you like to wear, you either love Jim Schlossnagle or you hate him.
Yeah, Corey, if these were medieval times, Aggieland right now would be hunting down Jim Schlossnagle and trying to charge him with treason. Luckily for Schlossnagle, we're no longer living in those medieval times. But he did talk about the idea of this not being an ordinary coaching change from one rival school to another, and that's why I decided to apologize to Texas A&M.
There's a lot of decisions in life that you don't get to choose the timing. You don't get to meet with your team as you would like. And for that, I am sorry. And although it was super, super hard and emotional to make this decision because of my love for the players at Texas A&M, I simply could not pass up this opportunity.
An opportunity that came available after Monday night's championship game, but that's if you ask Coach Schloss and CDC, that is.
Certainly up for debate, Corey, but regardless of who you root for, this decision, Schlossnagle to Texas, is already blowing up the transfer portal. As of right now, 10 and counting Aggies have already entered the portal, decided to leave College Station. Where will they end up? Maybe here in Austin, maybe elsewhere. 6 of those 10, though, starters for that Aggie team in the College World Series.
Completely different roster for that Aggie baseball team next year, and it'll be interesting to see how many of those players, like you mentioned, may be wearing burnt orange next season. For right now, though, that's all we have for sports. We'll have a lot more later in the 6. B. Mays and Ashley, take it away.
Before we let you go, I've got to ask, you mentioned that this was a popular hire here. Not so popular about an hour and a half east of here. What was the vibe like? I watched the press conference. What was it like in the room when Schlossnagle took the podium there?
Well, Brian, I've been here 3 years now. I've been to several new head coaching introductions on the 40 acres. This was the first one inside the Hall of Honor. It's beautiful. You see all the trophies. There were a lot more people than normal. Hors d'oeuvres were being served. They had drinks. They had food. Yeah, they had the whole nine. Yeah. But look, Brian and Ashley, I said no. I'm a journalist at heart. I don't dive into the food, okay? I do my job first.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
That's all I got.
But look, the energy was just different. It didn't feel like it was as backstabbing as maybe Aggie fans feel right now. It just felt like a normal coaching hire and introduction.
And a celebration.
Yeah.
It felt like Texas got the win in this battle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Some would say.
There it is. Well, 10 players entering the portal. Texas certainly got something.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.